Ooh, look at this. A launch title of the PS2. Ooh. I'm being silly. Welcome to seeing if this will even load. We hope it will, because otherwise this will be a very short stream, and I'll quickly draw up something and play like Final Fantasy or something. But welcome to the PS2 for some SSX. Now, of course, I love Tricky. Tricky is amazing. SSX3 is amazing as well. However, when it comes to the original, less overall enjoyment of it, because obviously I was going backwards in time. By God, the year 2000, there was only 3 languages we needed to localize English-wise. Wait, no, EA was American-based, so they just couldn't be bothered. I'm not sure about that sound I'm hearing in my headphones continuously.
EA Sports.
That might not be my headphones, that might be. Okay. That's not me actually fucking things up. So anyway, behold, what was the start of a series that sadly hasn't had a new entry in over a decade, which is a real shame. I love this series. So obviously there'll be the inevitable on-tour streaming at some point in the future. Give me like 2 years to find a copy. To the surprise of no one, some of these tracks happen to be quite similar to ones that were in Tricky a year later. It's almost like as if Tricky really what they focused primarily on was making the gameplay more fun, and also spending way too much money on celebrity voice actors. One step ahead of the game. One step ahead of the game. People are wearing more typical snowboarding outfits, and there's a lot less exaggerated caricatures, and a lot less David Arquette. So all in all, a much better experience for everyone involved. Just like WCW when they realised, hey, maybe we shouldn't have put the world title on an actor. But hey, you know, could be worse. Try and have a competitive match with Gunther. Anyways, welcome to SSX. There's single event and world circuit. Unless I go into the options and just go kilometers. Boo! Oh, we're not playing on widescreen? Hold on, so if I do that, I'm not seeing any differences. Well, that doesn't matter then. So we can actually turn the max number of borders down to 2 if we really wanted to when it comes to the So we're going to World Circuit, and we've got access to Mac, who then disappears for a game and comes back in SSX3, Moby, who's pretty much in all of them, Elise, who's pretty much in all of them, and Kaori! So we've got those 4 available. We can't access Jurgen, JP, Zoe, or Hero. They're all locked behind us, getting gold medals in any mode to unlock. So we'll go about it with Moby. Stats do matter, of course. We do get various boards. We actually do start with 2 different boards that do the exact same. Plasmatic and Patriot. Other ones require us to do more in terms of our ranking, and then what we get from Master is the new board. Okay. Are these all BX for him? Nope, there's a 3-star board, Essence, and an Alpine board. Can I pass? Can I pick up? Right. Well, These actually have the exact same stats, so it's more just how do you like design wise. What outfits do we have? We have this outfit and this outfit at the moment. Okay. And then we get more of them by performing tricks. Some of which we do see some of these attires return in later stuff. So of course we do get a warm-up mode which allows us to, you know, learn how to play the game, because hey, this controller, you actually now have analog sticks properly on a controller. No, like, oh, it's an optional thing in the PS1. You don't need analog sticks for a good chunk of the game. It's on PlayStation 1, but there was a point in time when suddenly it's like, oh shit, Nintendo's proven that analog sticks is actually a good thing to have.
Get those muscles warmed up. Let's ride.
So, following the audio instructions, we can learn all the basic skills we need.
How about some big fat calf turns? Just use that turning control.
Well, this is neat. Nice to have a good tutorial level. So it's good to learn how to this is a good way to learn how to redo certain things.
Want to go faster, right? We'll get into really good tug.
I immediately tried to do a bloody front flip, don't I? But you can tell how much they definitely touched up on the graphics in Tricky, and then even more so with 3. I think part of that might be just because this was a launch title versus, say, for the PS2.
Some of the hard rails, you just can't ride onto them. You have to pop on up if you want to rail slide them.
Telling us how to rail like that. We've BS railed.
All right, pal. Once you're on the rail, use your spin control to adjust your stance.
We did. So good on us.
Want to dial in some big air? Hold down that jump button. Just make sure you release it before you get to the lip, all right? Splendid! Woo! Yay!
That's a turn triangle.
Remember, the longer you hold that grab, the more points you earn.
Like that, what are you doing?
Fantastic!
Hi, mucked up.
How are your hips feeling today, pal? Can you pull a 360, 720, maybe a 1080? Let's have it! Yeah!
Tricks feel a lot less fluid. I'm instinctively trying to do tricky moves, which obviously Uber moves, which obviously aren't in the game.
More than one grab per jump. 4! Whoa! How's about some backflip action? Just hold down the flip button when you're releasing the jump button, okay?
So you can definitely tell how the game has all the basics there.
Hey, you ever done a misty flip before? If you ain't dialed it in yet, just hold down the flip and spin controls as you release the jump button. Sorted. Have you got your flips wired yet? How about going for 2? Just keep holding down the flip control. A little bit of visualization.
I don't know why nothing happened there. What do
Doing a flip, doing a spin. Why don't you throw in a grab? You get some crazy points. You know what I'm saying, boss? Splendid!
How much more is that? It's not.
You got this caper dart, yeah? That last run should have warmed you up good and proper.
We have successfully navigated the warm-up course. Now test our metal on the competition tracks. Indeed we should. Phone still doing stuff. It shouldn't be. Okay, right. Into the race, and the tracks that are in this game are Snowdream, Elysium Alps, Mercury Sea Meltdown, Mesa Blanca, Yanks, Tokyo Megaplex, and Alola Ice Jam. No Garibaldi, no Alaska, no Pipe Dream. Where the hell's on track? So yeah, so now we know that, so we'll find out if the PS2 is cast, more so than the discs, if Snowdream doesn't work even on this one, because then it's the PS2 at fault, in my opinion. But it would also mean that we'd be screwed, and this will be a very short stream of like, hey, so how's that warm-up course, eh guys? Ain't that fun? Ain't it wacky? Ain't it cool when things don't go the way you want them to? I understand completely everything that's being said, but to translate it, welcome to Snowdream, the beginning course of the SSX circuit. A bunch of ramps, a bunch of whales, a bunch of shortcuts all over the place for us to go through. We have not given ourselves a name, but that's fine. The objective of the race is to just get down as fast as humanly possible and before your opponents. And it goes immediately, unlike in Tricky, which is to me.
Backside 360. Backside 180.
Oh, that could have gone better. Oh, little Wayne screwed me over. No.
Forward flip with the chicken salad.
Ah.
360.
Trick boost.
With an ending. Trick boost.
I still cock up. Hooray! I was kind of hoping to go on to the rail game, I must admit. Ah, well, we're in third. That's not too bad.
Backside 540 with an ending.
Oh, I maybe jumped a little high there. Oh well, we've ended up not doing what we should have done. We made it to a checkpoint. Oh, come on! What the f... That was a waste of time. Here I am trying to be like, hey, let's go take shortcuts. Game every time. No, you're not. Oh, here's a shortcut. We're in the forests. I wonder if there's any hanging bodies. Okay. Be coming up with a local style apology letter later. Side. Oh, we did it! We hit a whale!
High five. Backside 360.
Hooray! Hit a whale! Oh, come on! I was like a frame off from that.
Call the doctor.
I will happily take the speed boost. And we're from this way. I should really low C things. And there's no additional jump, meaning we get second. Darn. Two entries in the trick book. Alright, fair enough. But we still qualify for the semi-finals. Music in the background. Channel fans. All fades out, then we're screwed. No, we're not screwed. Hooray! Rather unique, there are a bunch of random named riders that aren't any of the playable characters at times.
This is the next level. The quarterfinal. Call your mama in the room. Backside 180.
Most of these shortcuts I'm noticing are really just don't want to take a corner. But you know what? Speed up. No, I won't go. I'll go for the whale then. Hooray! That gives us a nice good chunk of boost. I'm not too sure about the screen effects. That makes things look a bit more blurry in some ways. I guess it's because it's the fast one. So, we won that round. That was not the best, but apparently we're still ahead. So that's good.
With a stale mask.
Maybe we'll not screw up. Oh, we made it to a jump. I definitely was going to stop it.
Tail grab.
Got me chopped for that, lad.
Backside 180.
In a particular direction there, but I guess not. And the AI's caught up to me. I guess landing can sometimes be better versus going up in the air when it comes to the race. Because I mean, at the end of the day, at least I almost got us again, so did better than we did the previous time. Player 1. This is great news, we've made it to finals. First one. I don't know how audible the PS2 is, because it's going to be a bit noisy, so this is good. This is good. I wanted to test it with SSX first, because this one will be a simple playthrough. First playthrough, this one will be real easy. First is, say, taking a crack at DMC or Total. Does have a quite extensive story. Oh! Yeah, I actually, okay, I'll have to say this, I'm not as much of a fan of how clunkier, like, I am someone who repeatedly prefers first entries in series. I prefer Mass Effect 1 over Mass Effect 2. I prefer Kingdom Hearts 1 over Kingdom Hearts 2, and that gets me the eye of Kingdom Hearts fans to this day. But, and that just seems to be the case in so many different instances where it's like, actually the first game has a lot more charm to it than the second one. Oh fuck's sake, that whale screwed me over. Oh god. Yeah, I'm stuck on the I'm not on the course. Oh, there's no reset button. Damn it. Or whether there is the select button and then we're on the course, but no boost. I am a mile behind the other racers. Fuck you, game. So anyway, that labyrinth point I was going to make is, normally I'm usually very much a first game is better kind of person. In this Arkham Asylum over Arkham City, I know that's gotten people questioning my ability to understand good games. I don't think this is a shortcut. Because if it was, I would probably have caught up. Like, the fact that this is happening in the finals of all things. There, you know, a bit of exploration to I guess. You know, just casually half a minute away from the rest of the race. I mucked up on the last one. I might as well just not bother, you know, at this point. Well, at least we can head this way.
Backside 360.
Well, this sucked. But no, the point I'm trying to make is that sometimes there's just a charm to a game that's not made because it's like, oh shit, this game's really good and really successful and makes lots of money. Let's make more. Because money. You know? Okay, so if I press restart, would it be the finals? Or will we be going back to like the first round? Because I'd rather us be doing the final bit again. No, we're back in the quarters! Oh, right, well. Here's to another 3 times going down Snowdream. You can tell I definitely have a lot less experience with this game compared to Tricky and Free. Fucking hell, it's kind of blatant. I don't know, the tricks feel so much more clunkier. Like, Tricky has the right balance where it feels like it requires input and doesn't just make it too easy to do like a billion flips. That's the thing I want to say with like Free is that it makes tricks that it's too Tricky has the right amount of float to it. Where it makes you feel like, no, this is entertaining, this is fun, it has some elaborateness to some of the tricks, and it feels like I actually had to do more than just press a button and win. Free feels very press button and win. Which, you know, it's fun, but when you're wanting to, say, maybe have to put a bit more effort into it, then it just isn't as often a thing. Go up. And again, might be the mode is just not as good for the racing. Yeah, by 0.14. 0.14.
Backside 180. Backside 360.
No! It's the quarters, but I'm trying to explore the level, see what differences they made in the future. And then I do that shit and speed myself out for that. Yeah. By a millisecond, we end up second again. Right, semi-finals again, hooray! Let's not screw up in the finals, for fuck's sake. That's just the one objective. We can do as many of the races as possible until it's like, oh, okay, no, I'm screwing up too much. Then we can do show off. So, yeah.
The semi-final.
Freaking gorgeous.
Okay, they definitely made trying to knock someone down. So often in like a popular franchise, I usually ended up saying, no, I prefer that one. Like, I'm not trying to be a hipster. But sometimes I feel like developers, they lose something. Like, that's the thing, when you start an IP, franchise even, it's full of new ideas, new ideas possibly for the people coming up with them, not necessarily as an overall in the industry. Let's not get that confused. But more importantly, the idea behind what they want to do with their franchise is always going to be more considered. They're going to have more ideas on the forefront. The sequel's job is to improve on the original, to be like, hang on, there's all these things that we did wrong. Let's do better, and also have it have the same fun, the same charm as people found the original to have. And sometimes I do think that soulless crash grabs occur because of that logic. Like, hey, this thing made money. Let's do more, and then that means more money. Hooray! You know. That's my thought process on it, really. At some point, is it the developers making something because there's more stories to tell in the universe, or is it because they want to buy another yacht? Some developers is very much the another yacht argument. EA is probably the private jets at this point when it comes to things like Madden and FC, since they don't say Madden, since they don't say FIFA anymore. Okay, I have a flaw with this game's controls. If you're pressing X to... Oh, that really mile away from everything. I've noticed that if I'm trying... I can't steer and press the jump button at the same time. So if I hold in now, I'm stuck in that trajectory. Oh, we landed! Although, same situation as before, except we do go into second. Okay. So, the minor fuck-ups aside, we're still qualifying for the final round. We're doing a good job on that end. Oh no, I don't know. There is definitely... you can definitely 100% say that Tricky has the nostalgic factor. This doesn't.
Can't get much higher than this, folks. It's the finals.
I'm pushing, and I'm just not knocking them over. So I just don't know if you can actually knock people over. Because if you don't get, because if you can, then that will just mean like full boost. Because there's no tricking, so, or Uber, or any of that sort of thing. So it is just, here's a boost bar. I think that's possibly why... Oh god. I was not looking to go front flipping! Fuck's sake! Again, it's because I'm pushing forward to go faster. But then I press X and so the game's like, you want to do trick. Now I want to do trick. Because that was a jump. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. I make that one mistake that then puts me behind. Oh, fuck's sake. What the... Why is that just... Okay, right. I wish I was landing that more properly. Because... Oh, I missed the bloody... No, I've just handed third over. I've gone and handed second over. Unless... Release is trying my patience sometimes. Well, we got second and still no, which rather shite. But Well, we got second place, hooray! Which of course nets us experience points because RPG elements is always fun to have in every single game ever. Obviously that's a lie. I think it'd be weird if it was like, "Hi, here you go, you've done it, you've played Tetris well. Put in points so that you can maybe get like the L shape more." So we can up these, and it does tell us what we get to an extent. Affects how well you turn, affects acceleration of speed, affects how similar to collisions, affects the speed of your tricks. Is that all the points we got? Okay, well, apparently we have gotten a new board. Cutting. Ooh, with a razor wire. Lovely. Okay, so we'll have to go through Snowdrome again on that, but Elysium Alps! So there's only one beginning course, but one beginner course at this point. Elysium Alps is classed as intermediate in this instance. Hey, you know what's fun? Being up at 3 in the morning and it being 20 fucking degrees. I wish I was joking, you know? But what we'll do Elysium Alps? You know what, that bit looks certainly a bit more entertaining than it should be. Unfortunately, European language is being spoken, and of course I'm a filthy Brit, so I obviously should just ignore it all because it's horrible language and all that. The joke is basically, I apologise to the language ones.
This is the Elysium.
I land and I then get battered after landing. Away.
Front side 360 with an ND. Front side rodeo with an ND.
This curve is the same as before, as it will be.
Now you're getting it.
This bit. This shortcut's still relatively intact.
Front side 360 with a step
And I've actually remained within it. Oh, until now, because the game order is that time. I might want to look in the options. Because I swear some of this motion blurring that's occurring is fucking with my head a bit. Hooray!
Do something new.
Apparently I'm doing too many indies. I've never heard of doing indies. Oh, this thing has one of those like punching bags that you're meant to avoid.
Front side rodeo with
Oh, I
a
wonder if
step
that shortcut's still a thing. Or maybe it's not a thing, because it's just like, that is just the actual direction you go. Huh.
You are number 2.
This part of the shortcut is still intact, I see.
Backside 720 with a stalefish.
Fortune, cliff hazard. Indeed, there is a
Backside
gap.
540 with a stalefish.
Gap list. Huh. There's an SSX line on this part of this. I guess because it is an option.
ND.
Simple. Oh, fuck. Sake. Okay, well that could have gone.
You are the leader. Front side 5.
There's no shortcut bit there. Ah, balls! Balls in my face! Damn you, out people! Oh god, right, okay, well I'm gonna end up making a reference to SSX when we get through Heaven's Sword, aren't I? Oh, shit. So, spoilers for Heaven's Sword, but the boss in like the final dungeon for Heaven's Sword, as in the patch content, does say sloppy. So the fact that it's being said by Moby here is just, it's funny to me. Oh god, I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of dungeons I have not shown off on the board that apparently are like the worst dungeons ever in the eyes of long-time players. And it's like, to me, it's just like, oh yeah, I understand all of that because people need to understand mechanics. But I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, can I do the... Okay, they improve upon the half pipe bit, definitely 100% in the future. Oh god, I could do that another 2 times, at minimum. Well, not much I can do on this bit. This bit's just a straight. So it's like... Ooh. Ooh, okay, so there's different routes you can take on this bit. So, like, for this instance, we did the loop-de-loop. Hooray!
Trick boost. The only trick you ever knew. Now you get it.
Hooray! We did it! We made it! Huzzah!
Listen, Andy.
That took us 5:22. Apparently, the best time on the game by default is 4:20. So, first of all, but it was at the same time like, rah! So more and more, the more I play of this one, the more I realise that the tricky disc I have is what's wrong. I just need to understand that. Literally, just that shortcut is great. It just gave us that advantage that we needed.
Give yourself a high five.
We were right up close to like second, third. I think we were like right next to us before the shortcut and stuff. If we just stayed on it, we would have gone better. 100%. But it doesn't help us. It just feels like all the momentum just goes. I don't know, I feel like I might want to time like... I want to go up there again because...
Oh yeah, you're a showstopper. Front side 360.
Oh, boosting hurts in the eyes. Oh, I've made that mistake where I'm not actually heading in the direction properly. Whoa.
Front side 180.
Oh, I was gonna jump and get a move in. God damn it. Yep. I love this. Thanks game. That's now twice now I was gonna do moves and I believe we got that one. I'm not 3 for 3 on that bullshit. At the very least. Oh, but we weren't there. No. It'll do fun at least. Another one that fell far in the face.
First place rider is now 7. with a stale fist. Front side 540 with a stale fist. Indeed.
Dude, let's just stay.
Backside 360 with an ND.
Oh god damn, I didn't jump!
Front side 180. Stiffy. Backside rodeo with the tail grab.
Let's try not to get hit by balls this time. Hooray, I didn't go careening into several balls. Those filthy Europeans.
Front side 360 with a stale fish. Indeed. Nose grab. Front side 540 with a stale fish. Backside 360.
No! God damn it. No! I'm not going up high enough. I would do tricks game, but it's a bit hard to leap over the glass. That last one, I'll just take it and I'm just gonna get caught up. I swear there's times I'm not trying to
Front
spin.
side 180.
I'll take the boost. The question is what alternative bits are there to this icy bit? Like, I don't have to do the loop. No, I don't have to do the loop at all. This is slower. This is actually slower. It feels slower. I've slowed down to such an extent, second has almost caught up. Holy shit, that felt so much slower. That's like if you've got boost, go that way. Otherwise, loop probably might be a better option. Yeah, we were slower. So there we go. We're in the final round. Basically, easy maps, it definitely feels like I'm not screwing up as much. Like, one used the control scheme of how it wants to work in this one.
It is Battle Royale time. The final race. I didn't know backs could do
It's like if you try to go for more than a singular flip, you just end up upside down. Like the amount of momentum that can be had just won't be enough. Why did I careen off that time? I was never pressing the X, so I should have had spin control. What's that? Control my steering. Sit on this, on the upper bit.
Backside 360. That's the way.
Let's stay out there.
Seems like it's only half the points.
Yeah, no, damn.
Backside 180 with a method. Nose grab.
Bleeding beautiful. Got me chopped for that, lads.
Oh, the whale fucked us over!
Front side 360. Listen, Andy.
I don't know, it seems like most of the AI don't bother with the shortcut.
You are number 2.
Which means even though we were like a second behind. Oh. No. We're wasting time but by getting murdered by trees.
Front side 540 with the message.
Oh, Elise is on the shortcut. No! She knocked into me! No! Okay, well, we lose. I was thinking, oh, you know what? We'll get first in this instance, and that'll be great. But no! The AI actually does go up there. Or at the very least, for whatever reason, every single time, is in the finals alongside us and conveniently whacks us in the process. I'm not going to say whacks us off, but because that would be weird. But I just said it, fuck. But now I'm in 4th? I haven't seen anyone go past. 1st through 3rd are all taking the shortcut. That's the only option.
You're in the top 3.
I am a full half a minute behind 1st because of that.
Front side rodeo with a stale fish.
Maybe we'll switch to a more trick-oriented class and just character and just go for the show-offs after this. Because the best I can do is fire. Because there is, unless there's a magic speed-up mechanic, which there isn't because it looks like the AI's managed to clear the glass quite effectively. Oh. Tell me that I did actually. Oh, no hole in that one. Or that one. Or that one.
You gotta do something new.
The fact of the matter is. Okay, so this is 2 finals in a row. Elise has fucked us over. Man, fuck Elise. All my homies hate her. Like, seriously.
Front side
Like,
180.
seconds already finished at this point.
Front side 360. Forward flip with the tail
Unless
grab.
magically not? No, that's just a random number, that's wrong. So we got 3rd! Even though I did really well in the first 2 bloody rounds, we got 3rd. We still get a new course, but we also don't get as much experience points as we may want to actually been getting. So that's not as good. What temperature is my phone saying it's at? Because, like, I feel like I'm cooking myself at the moment. Mine says 14. I've put the window open and it's quite close. Oh, actually, it looks like it's... Okay, so it's humid. I think that's the logic being used today now. It's going to be 100% it's humid. Yeah, I won't turn. You know what? Yeah. Should probably save. And now, do we get the next board? We do. We got the next board. Have I magically gotten that stuff? No, I have not. But we'll change that for anyway. Well, Mercury City Meltdown's now available, but I'm gonna say fuck it and go show off and just... We'll do show off and Snow Dream. I feel really sweaty. It is fucking humid, and it's just gonna be like this all day, and it's gonna be miserable. We can always do part 2 of this. Hell, I could have done CF taped, even potentially, but well. This is the more war experience, isn't it? Where that's a lot of points needed. Welcome to a show-off. So the way that this works is we want to do tricks that, you know, we want to land the tricks. And all I'm getting is barely anything, so, you know. And then that's us points. Bronze medal. Real easy. Sadly, there's no tricky moves to just get like a bajillion points out of. But, you know. Makes sense, you know. This doesn't have it. I missed the bloody whale, and all of these things look to be on the goddamn bloody whales. So. Well, we got silver. I had to reset my position because. Yeah, game, I'm meant to go in the air, not colliding into the building. I essentially clotheslined myself into the way. Oh, I'm sorry, game. I meant magic. Yeah, no, game. I'm trying to go on the whales. Oh crap! I have half a minute. That's another factor of the show off. You are on a time limit.
Backside 360. Backward flip with the tail grab. Front side 540 with a stiffy. Backside 720 with the sailfish. Backside 360. Let's pretend this
I was.
Flying squirrel.
You know, I'm fine with silver. This game relies a lot more on what's already pre-existing on the course. Whereas in Tricky, they add like a bajillion stuff to it. So, you know what? That's fine, because that also means we can help boost our stats, making us be better at the event. And that's the way that the game works, really, at the end of the day. Through the power of repetition of going through each track on show off and on ways and doing maybe better with your stuff, so we can up like 3 things at a time. That's how it works. Got another board? We did. We got more. We're a little slower, but a little bit better tricks with the essence board. So how's the show for the Elysium Alps like? Because we want the shortcut most likely for all the places where we can trick. Following the first 20 tricks in the trick book will unlock a new outfit. See, they don't that down to specifically 5 tricks per chapter, but there's more outfits to unlock, so it makes sense. And how free, you don't have to do any tricks, realistically speaking. There's no mandatory. Now the silver was the same amount as it was for the Previously the bronze. The bronze. Not the bronze, wow, we didn't get any of the multipliers. We can most likely get this. Like.
Backside Misty with an ND.
What a show!
Front side 720 with the mute. Checkpoint. Backward flip with
We get 100 additional seconds. Huzzah!
backside 180.
Really game.
Everything just got a little black and blue.
Okay, so the game conspired against me there.
Front side 180. Backside rodeo with the mute. Front side 720 with the method.
Hooray! Halfway to bronze, with only a minute and a half to get down the mountain. Assuming there's a checkpoint somewhere.
Front side
Nose, lowest of all time. Of course, my nose is designed to.
nose grab. Stale masking. 50-50 round. Backside 360
This is the front flip and then the.
with the method.
No. No. Why am I getting caught up in everything? No.
Combo. Gravity wins.
I'm right by the checkpoint game. Give me plenty of time, please. Oh, we get another 2 minutes. Okay. Hey, game, can I, like, not hit the trees, for fuck's sake?
The mute.
We want this area, and we don't have Stinky Elise screwing us up now.
Tail
No,
grab.
just myself. As usual. Okay, we live. Barely. Oh, that's a walk! Damn it! Well, this is fucked. Because at least in Trigger they give you like a nice ramp.
Backside 180. Mute.
Oh god. Damn, I'm gonna have that long to get through the half pipe, aren't I?
Front side 360 with the mute.
Oh, yes.
Checkpoint.
Freaking gorgeous.
They put that there, but I miss it completely. Of course I do. Hooray!
Backside 900 with an ND.
I didn't give myself enough time. No. Well, at least we could probably trick our way through the half pipe.
Front side 720.
Wait, hang on. Some of those look a bit.
Big twist with the stale fish.
Hang on. Some of these barriers look
360.
lower down to me.
One trip winter step. Backside rodeo with the method. Front side 540.
Aim.
That's gotta hurt. Checkpoint. Method.
Okay, so unless I can get like a times 10 or something, I'm not looking at. I'm not. Doesn't look like oh, that was a snow fix. So there's clearly a way to do this.
Backside 900 with the nose grab. Bronze stone.
There's a times 10 on this bit. Oh, okay. Right, the West rewarded that. Oh, we could have gotten silver if I just didn't hit the bloody ceiling. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay, that's an easy mouse done on show off, on bronze. This, you know what? Yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna state it. I think I said it already at this point. Honest review of SSX, having been a fan of Tricky and Free, and hell, I'll admit, On Tour can be quite fun at times. And hey, I didn't mind the reboot, to be honest. Well, this came out at the right time for me to reinvigorate me as I was going into my early teens at the time of the thing. But this is a tough one to go back to. It shows you just how much of a difference a year makes when it comes to making a game. My recommendation for anyone that wants to play an SSX game on the PS2 or on other systems, depending on which systems you have, or emulate, or if that's the only option, play Tricky, play Free, don't play this one. It obviously it did what it needed to for the time, but a year later got blown out of the park in all categories. Obviously there's more colourful characters here, and we didn't unlock anyone because we didn't get gold medal, so no Jurgen. And is there an option that turns off some of this bloody... that doesn't look to be. Okay, so some of that motionness that occurs, it just will occur no matter what. Okay, and that's another thing. My head's starting to just go wrong, which means that this game is giving me my motion sickness. Any game that does that automatically fails in my books. So yes, this was a nice quick jaunt into the original SSX. Well, quick. We've played it for an hour. We were on like 2 courses the entire time, but we played it for an hour. So yeah. So if you like me complaining about games more often, then you can always check out, what else have I complained about on the channel? I know that I've probably given out in some of my yappings on the grind sessions I've done of Final Fantasy 14 at this point. I need to draw the next thumbnail, obviously, and I need to sort out some of the ideas I've got for Devil May Cry. Oh, that's going to be a hard game, actually, I just realised. Well, anyways, that's a thing that might be a thing in the future, who knows. So yeah, I'll